What up, Virgos? This is Chris, aka the Artistic Gemini, aka Gemini, the Artistic One. Nice to meet you guys. This is my first video that I'm doing for you all. Let's see. Again, I'm Chris. I go by the Artistic Gemini. I'm here to give you guys a general reading for this upcoming week, and even probably the upcoming month and months. So sometimes we have very high energies that can't all just be packed into 1 week or a couple of days. I think if so, we'll have a lot of people with exploded heads. So again, this is generally what energy you may be coming into, coming out of, or in the midst of around this time. Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit. All right, let's get into it. Heavenly Father. Father Sky, Father Time, Earth Mother, Divine Energy, Divine Source, Source Energy, everything that is, everything that was, and everything that will be. Use me as a vessel to deliver whatever message it is that you have for our lovely virgins. Again, Spirit, please guide me. Use me as a vessel and deliver whatever message you want to deliver to your lovely Virgos on today. Alright, so I'm going to start off with a Whispers of Love. Love is in the air every time I look around. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the Whispers of Love deck. So just give an oracle deck just to kind of see what love you need. Love and healing is what this is all about. Love and healing. So if you guys ever want to do like a personal reading or anything like that, you can just check out the information below, or you can go to my website, which is www.theartisticgemini.com, and you will be able to connect to my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, even get back to this location, leave donations, book personal readings, learn a little bit about me. I have an about me section there. So yeah, or you can just, or all my social media, my email, everything will be also listed below, as well as additional services that are offered. So the first thing that we have here for the Whispers of Love, we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And so to me, that just screams out, you know, people can just, make sure if you're saying I love you, that your actions are also saying that I love you, Actions speak louder than words, as they say. So here we go. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Sometimes saying you love somebody is not enough. It is time to show someone how you feel. Put someone's needs before your own. The card is asking you to do something to show your love. Presenting your love without words does not need to be complex. Doing the simplest of things can make a huge change in someone's life. Allow your acts and considerations to convey your feelings to your partner. Do something for someone that you know they don't enjoy doing themselves. Turn up with items they need or like, such as a flower, a favorite candy, or their dry cleaning. Your loved ones are constantly sharing their likes or pleasures. Find ways to surprise them. It is so easy to show that you care. Alright? So this says that a falcon carries a maiden. A falcon carries a maiden its back. So I guess it should say a falcon carries a maiden on its back. The daisies adorning her body imply new beginnings, optimism, or rekindling. The falcon is a signal to focus your attention or energy on what you value. The deep blue sky emphasizes the positive power of communication and the security that can be fostered in a relationship. So, actions speak loudly. So that is going to be one starter one. And let's see what healing messages or message the spirit has for you all. Give me 1 second. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, I was going to turn my fan down, but I can't remember what I did with my remote. So, oh, and as soon as I sit down, I find it's sitting up under one of my hats. But it's all good. I don't want to step away from you guys again. Because what may seem like 5 seconds may seem like 40 seconds on this, or 40 hours, you know? All right. Try to get us at a better angle here. All right. So, Spirit, what healing message do you have for our Virgos today? We have mental repetition. I never had this card drop before, so I'm interested into hearing what it says. All right. Mental repetition. Mental repetition can improve your attitude and help you feel your best. This card suggests you are holding on to limiting beliefs. It is time to embrace a healthier philosophy about your life. Holding yourself to impossibly high expectations, which Virgos are known to do. It doesn't say that in that book, but I'm just letting you guys know. You know as well. Fearing failure, Virgo, or asserting an inability to control your emotions are examples of limiting beliefs. You may have latched onto something unhealthy. Sorry, you may have latched on to some unhealthy beliefs or thought patterns. Just like physical fitness training, mental healing takes repetition and practice. By repeating positive and uplifting thoughts, you can shift away from limiting and unhealthy beliefs. As you further your mental well being, you become more focused, confident, composed, and prepared for the unexpected. You can develop coping mechanisms for just about any occurrence. Mother Nature has tree branches covered in Spanish moss. Alright? And cobwebs grow from her head. Spanish moss represents protection. Cobwebs indicate issues in your life that feel Cobwebs indicate issues in your life that feel overwhelming. You may feel like it is pointless to try to deal with them. Mother Nature looks out over a somewhat barren landscape. Yet, this does not need to be the situation. This is an ideal time to create a shift. It is time to clear out the cobwebs in your mind. Compose a powerful statement that you can repeat whenever necessary. Make sure your affirmation is easy for you to remember. If you are working on eating better, you might choose a phrase like, I feel great when I eat healthy foods. Create a phrase that will best help you replace an outdated belief with something life-changing and positive. This is the perfect time for you to do so. All right? So don't get in a rut. You know, don't let things turn into the barren land. Clear the cobwebs out of your mind. Get your juices flowing. So these are two separate energies right now. One in one hand is just telling you guys to actually speak loudly. So make sure that if you want to show someone that you love them, you actually show them that you love them, and not just say it. But then it also says that mental repetition. You know, sometimes maybe you mentally you just get so used to saying I love you, I love you, I love you, but that's just you're just doing that out of habit. But are you really showing it? You know, are there cobwebs in your head that just have you emotionally feeling stunted, or not necessarily knowing what way to go, or like a mental clog of things, a mental clog, you know. And as it says, how can we love someone if we don't love ourselves? And I think at the basis of everyone, we all love ourselves, but are we in love with ourselves? Are we truthfully in love with ourselves, I know I love myself, but sometimes I let myself go. Like right now, I put on a couple of pounds, and I'm like, I need to get back in it. I need to go back for a run and start doing the things that not only make me look good, but also, more importantly, make me feel good, within and, at the outside. So, to express real love, And to be honestly able to tell people you love them and show them, you have to also be able to do that to yourself first. You have to be able to not, you need to be able to not only tell yourself that you love yourself, but to honestly back that up with your actions. Okay? So that is coming through to me. So maybe you guys are in a state where you just aren't able to give, certain things because you're just in a mental rut. But the cards will start to tell me more. I'm getting ready to pull a manifest soulmate oracle card. Again, soulmates does not have to be a romantic partner. It can be anything that you have soul ties to, okay? So Spirit, what messages that you have for Virgo? Spirit, what message or messages that you have for our Virgos today? You have this one? Okay. All right, so the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. If this wasn't a right on time, this says exactly what I was just saying to you guys. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. So this lets me know that you guys are really need to take some time to love yourself first. Because your love relationships, you're not able to nurture them and give into them the way you should. And even if you think you are doing it, the people who are around you who really love you and really knows when you're connected to someone spiritually, they know when it's like forced or just repetitive, even if it's not necessarily forced, but it's just you're doing it out of repetition. They feel that. So being that card dropped right after that saying, I really believe that some of you guys need to take time to get yourself with some type of clear head, or some clarity, emotional clarity, mental clarity, spiritual clarity. Just take some time, clear the cobwebs out, like it was saying. This is from the Archangel Power Tarot card. I love these cards. Spirit, what message or messages is it that you have for our Virgos today? Spirit, on the energy of Virgos, what message or messages do you have for our Virgos today? Spirit has two messages that came out for you guys. One was with the Five of Gabriel, which says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from drama with others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. And that reminds me of this thing. Sorry. With that last part, have patience with yourself and those around you. It reminds me of that little part on here. Where did it go? Let's say, oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Don't bear with me, you guys. No, well, don't bear with me. It's not like that. It's gonna be much faster. It was with these books, the Whispers of Healing and the Whispers of Love. Clearly, they come from the same family, and I picked up the wrong book to begin with. But when it was saying that, holding yourself to impossibly high expectations, holding yourself to impossibly high expectations. To me, that means having patience with yourself, knowing that perfection doesn't exist. Stop feeling a failure or inserting an inability to control your emotions or limiting beliefs. Change your unhealthy beliefs and thought patterns. And then with the part of actions speak louder than words, that card spoke of, being patient and understanding with people as well. So they both tie into each other. And then we have the Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear successful beginnings. All right. This thing is Successful beginnings. This is the Magician card. That's the one I actually want to read about. Read to you guys very quickly. So when this card appears for you guys, it's like if you think about the this card, this is the Magician, the number one card in the major arcana. You know, this so the Magician is similar to that. And so what you have is you have the magical touch of angels on your side. New projects that you start will be very successful. You have all the resources you need, even if you can't see them as at this time. You may be underestimating the skill and knowledge that you've accumulated. You're prepared for this moment in your life, and the road ahead is safe and sure. Okay, with Archangel Raziel beside you, additional assistance in a form of guidance, supportive people, or a windfall of abundance will seem to magically appear. So again, maybe you guys have been alienating people, but people are still going to be there for you. Their support is coming to you. Anything is possible when you see this card. However, to receive this help, you have to confidently take action. You must move forward with your plans in a way that displays to others and to yourself that you have no doubt that your success is coming. So you have to move forward with complete and utter faith. You see behind the Magician, there's your angels guy. You have this. He's doing magic. He's doing magic. It's not just you. This is a safe. This is a sure route that you're gonna take. You can resolve any challenge that you're going through in your life. Just withdraw from drama. No drama. Just love. Let love speak. Additional meanings of this card is having creative solutions, having skills and confidence, the ability to manifest. You have a focused action and you're taking the initiative to move forward. This is a magical archangel who can guide you in conjuring the life that you dream of. This wizard-like angel sits near the throne of God and is privy to all holy secrets necessary to help you manifest wondrous and amazing opportunities for yourself. What wish are you trying to make come true? With the assistance of this card and this energy, when you need resources of any kind to facilitate this, you can call upon this card. You can call upon a magician. You can call upon Archangel Raziel, or Razel. It just really depends. People say it differently, to facilitate what you're trying to create. So if this is telling me that the universe has you and whatever path you're taking is a safe and a sure one, I believe that you guys don't see that because you definitely have cobwebs in your head. You need to clear out that mental cobwebs. Get back to love, get back to life, get back to beautiful green pastures, blue sky. Get back to this beautiful feeling. Fly. Let your wings fly. Give love. Give love. But to give love, you have to love yourself first. Okay. So I'm going to start pulling a few cards to just see where we're at with you guys right now. See if get a little bit further into a few things that is going on in the lives of my beautiful Virgos. My beautiful Virgos. Spirit, what message? What message is it that you... Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Spirit, what message or messages is it that you have for... Oh, there's too many cards. A lot. Do you have for Virgos? Ace of Wands in reverse, though. Maybe you guys are feeling uninspired. Not feeling like taking action. Again, having cobwebs in your head, not being able to see clearly, This flew out. This card literally flew over and hit the king of the mental repetition, and like hit the card and knocked it down. All right. All right, so I like seeing the Ace of Wands. I don't like seeing the Ace of Wands in reverse, but followed by the King of Swords. I'm gonna pull some more. Four of Wands upright. I'm gonna pull the cards that I'm gonna pull, and then come on, and then I'm gonna read. I wanna see this through. I'm getting a feeling, but I wanna get some more cards out here. Spirit, what message or messages that is it that you have for Virgos? So, Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you guys are trapped in a loveless situation. It's why you have cobwebs. I feel like you guys, you're going through something, a challenge you can't withdraw from drama. The more love and care you give to yourself, I think you guys are trapped in a situation. You feel trapped in a marriage or a long-term situation. This is normally a good card, but sorry, but you had the King of Swords, followed by the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, being in bondage, family, feeling marriage. It's not going anywhere. Three of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this isn't. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse. Normally, these things are big signs of action, clarity. You know, you got your Queen of Wands literally sitting right here in reverse. You're not feeling like the life that whatever situation is making you feel trapped and is just draining you. I don't know if you guys can be involved with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe this can just be the energy. But right now we have nothing but wands and swords. Spirit, what message or messages do you have? What's your message? Spirit, oh. Wands and swords. Someone who's being very deceiving. Maybe you guys are dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But someone's being deceiving. Seven of Swords. Someone is betraying you. Someone is deceiving you. And you are just mentally worn down. Maybe you left the situation, but you still are feeling so defeated and just mentally wore out. You don't even know where to begin. You don't know. Maybe you left a marriage that was, maybe a lot of you guys left it, or you're trapped into it, or it doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be a long-term relationship, something along those lines. But you guys are either feeling trapped in it and don't know how to get out. Maybe you're financially dependent on this person, emotionally dependent on this person, all of the above, maybe more. But I just really feel like you guys are trapped in this, and you don't see a way out. Or even if you left, I feel like you guys, like, you're just feeling so defeated. But you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear, but you have to act. You have to be open to it. You have successful new beginnings. If you're going through challenges, you can resolve it. Just back away from the drama. Remove yourself from the drama. Have patience with yourself. You know, if some of you guys were with friends or people that if you're in a situation, whether it's with a male or female, whatever, it doesn't have to be, this can be for a man, this can be for a woman, this can be a gender non-conforming person, doesn't matter. But if you were with somebody and if you guys alienated your friends or your family that told you so, and you don't want to hear I told you so or whatever, it doesn't have to be that way. Be patient with people, because even if people may come off with that mentality or whatever, but at the core of it, real love and real feelings get down to it. But I feel like you guys just have alienated yourself because of this situation. You feel trapped, and like you have no one, you don't have anyone. But there's people out there that love you. But you need to be patient with yourself, forgive yourself, understand that, or maybe you don't want people to say, "Oh my God, you failed." We did the perfect Virgo, the perfect Virgin, who we thought would had everything together, that the relationship failed. And you don't want people to look at you as a failure. Don't stay in a situation because you don't want people to know that you're going through it, because you're failing yourself. How can you be there for others? How can you love others if you can't love yourself and do what's best for you? But don't stay in that energy. So if you have already left, it may feel sucky right now, but trust me, pour love into yourself. Take it one day at a time, but know that you've done everything you can do, and you need to move the hell on to get yourself out of this energy. And if you're in it questioning, thinking that you can't leave, how can I leave? You need to leave. How can you leave? You can leave by manifesting that it's going to be better. That regardless if it's going to hurt, that the best thing that's going to happen is for you to leave the situation. When you truly sever ties with something, it may sound like cliche, but trust me, time heals all wounds. It really does. Yeah, some are definitely. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. So if this is a air energy or somebody who's just kind of young, fresh face, having fun and stuff like that, maybe somebody that gave you a fresh type of energy or whatever. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily be an air sign, but this person just seems like they came in pretending to be there's something that they weren't, and yeah, another sword. But beneath that, we had the Seven of Cups in reverse. So for me, the Seven of Cups would normally represent someone is pretty, they're just pretending to be something. It's an illusion that they don't have all of this, but this is in reverse. So maybe you see this person for who they were or who they are. Hence why you left or why you wanted to leave, but you feel trapped that you can't leave. And if you have left, you still feel trapped. Even if you technically should feel free, you still are feeling trapped. Spirit, why is the seven? I'm not clarifying the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry. Not right now, at least. Excuse that noise. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying out these headphones because sometimes my volume isn't the best. Spirit, why is this? Oh, I keep wanting. I'm gonna have to clarify the Seven of Cups because in reverse, because that just came out my mouth unexpectedly. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Two of Swords. So I really think that this is a lot of. Literally outside of the cup is the only suit that we have outside of the wand and sword energy. So this is going to represent things that were not as they were. But it looks like you realize that, but you don't see a way out. You're at a crossroads. You want to move on, but you don't see a way out. You're blinded. You can't see clearly of how to get out of this situation. And so you're not getting rest. You're not taking care of yourself. You're here looking upon a barren land, but it doesn't have to be that way. Get the cobwebs out of your head. You have what it takes. You can resolve any challenge, but you got to remove yourself from drama so you can rest, so you can recuperate, and so you can begin to see things clearly, so you can be inspired for a new change and not be in this energy. But you're not seeing a way. I'm gonna clarify the Six of Cups. But I wanted to pull one more manifest soulmate oracle card for you guys. Spirit, what is the message that you have for our Virgos today? Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. So yeah, some things you guys definitely are feeling stuck or trapped into a situation, but you guys do need to get out of it and let it go. Even if it's a family, even if kids are involved, you gotta let it go, because to me, I really feel like a lot of this is literally killing you guys. You're feeling trapped, like you can't breathe. You don't know any way out, and you are not inspired. You don't even know how to give love to your family, to your friends, if you're even talking to them. I feel like, again, you guys want to pretend like everything is perfect. So if you are talking to them, they are in the dark. You're not letting on that you're really going through it. Or if they do know what's going on, I feel like you're cutting yourself off from love and healing and giving love that can essentially heal you, and vice versa, because you don't want people to know, like, you don't want people to see you that way. You don't want people to think that you're a failure, but you're not a failure. I think failing yourself is standing into any situation that does not suit you. That's what failure is. Move on. Again, another sword. This is what I was going to use to clarify the Seven of Cups. In reverse, you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords upright. You guys moved on. You realize that you realized that you guys were. You had to move on. You saw through whatever the bull crap that was being presented. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles, which is you. The first time a pentacle dropped, that represents the earth sign. Virgo, yeah. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. Again, your energy. So whatever way you're gonna turn on the crossroads, you're gonna you're gonna come out of that. You're no longer gonna be in the cold. No longer gonna be in the cold. You're no longer gonna be juggling things, trying to balance things. They're gonna become balanced. You're gonna realize that what was being presented to you was just it wasn't It was for what you realized what it was. What was being presented to you wasn't right. Again, when these things, remember the wands. A lot of your wands were coming in reverse. The only one that did not come in reverse was the one that was the four of wands. And that is still with the clarifying that's still coming through. You're gonna realize that the best action to take is not action with this. It's not what it was. It's not doing anything. So again, if you guys I feel like strongly you guys are either dealing with the fire sign, which is again Aries. I'm sorry, you guys, which is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or you're dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There you guys, you're gonna be satisfied. You're gonna be satisfied in this. You're gonna be fulfilled. You're not gonna be the fool anymore. You're no longer gonna be the fool. Just having blind faith that this relationship is gonna work out. You're not. You're gonna get some rest. That Four of Swords that was in reverse is now upright. You're good. You're gonna rest. You're gonna be together. And let that devil go. You broke out of the bondage with that relationship. You let it go. Or you need to let it go. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace. And carry on. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace. And carry on. Express your love through actions. Give love. No one's gonna judge you. You're not a failure if you walk away from something. Clear your cobwebs. You can conquer any challenge. Walk away from the drama. Be patient with yourself and others. You got this. You can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. So right now you guys may not see a way out, but ask the universe, asking it shall be given to you. Knocking, the door will be answered. Ask. You have successful beginnings, but first you need to give yourself love. Be more loving and care to yourself, and then a more love and that you can offer to others. I'm gonna end this with a Whispers of Healing reading for you guys, and that will be all. I hope you guys enjoyed this, Virgos. I apologize. I did Leos before you guys. Reliable. Reliable. You gotta rely. To be reliable, you gotta rely on yourself. You gotta be strong. Alright. So, Reliable says, one of the biggest challenges may be relying on yourself. Wow, I didn't even know that was going to be the first thing, and that's what I was just saying. So one of the biggest challenges may be relying on yourself. It is easier for you to be dependable for someone else. When you offer help to someone, when you offer to help someone move, clean up, or with some sort of project, you make a commitment to them and you make sure you follow through. Yet when it comes to making a promise to yourself, you are not so steadfast. Being accountable to yourself is the first step in really shifting your relationship with you. How many times have you made a commitment to yourself but quit soon afterwards? When you resolve to get a good night's sleep, to start and stick to an exercise program, to eat healthy, to start writing, or to finish a project, you want to know you can count on yourself to do it. Begin a new practice of self-reliance by keeping small commitments to yourself. Use the calendar, notebook or some other tracking device to list your goals. Be specific about time frames or completion dates. If you have been putting off cleaning out a drawer or something simple like that, put it on your calendar. Make a date and stick to it. You have renegotiated with yourself so many times. You may not trust in yourself. Follow through with whatever you have told yourself you will do. Give yourself something small to accomplish every day. Take pride in yourself and your unwillingness to let yourself down. So don't let yourself down, you guys. A maiden plays a harp on a beautiful moonlit night. Candles surround her as she strums her melody. A lit candle represents the four main archangels. The flame is Archangel Michael, fire. The smoke from a lit candle is Archangel Raphael, air. The melting wax is Archangel Gabriel, water, and the candle itself is Archangel Uriel, earth. The archangels are the perfect energies to work with as you shift your pattern from not following through to wholeheartedly committing to the promises you make to yourself. Angels are 100% love. They can guide you to the best decisions and outcomes. Dedicating yourself to your own goals and commitments will have many, many benefits. You'll have a stronger, more trusting relationship with yourself. It is time to be your own best friend. The more love and care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Clear the cobwebs out of your head. Give love. Receive love. Okay? Don't harden your heart. Don't become cold because someone may have done you wrong or maybe has taken your love for granted. Don't pour into them anymore with your love. Give your love to the people who deserve it. And through that, you will find also a fulfillment of love and healing, okay? So, Virgos, this is Chris, aka the Artistic Gemini, aka Gemini the Artistic One. And I will be seeing you guys in about a week in honor of Kobe Bryant. Mamba out.